Now that Nginx is set up, we need to configure Nginx to pass traffic to the process. Nginx is where the request from the internet arrives first, and it passes the request to the appropriate places, one of which is Nginx. Nginx translates the request which it gets from Nginx into a format which your web application can handle, and it makes sure that your code is executed when needed and efficiently. Both Nginx and Nginx make such a great team, so I encourage you to learn more about pairing them. Let's start by creating and opening a new server block in Nginx site-available directory. But before I do that, I will edit my environment file to turn debug setting to false. You should do the same if the debug setting of your application is still true. The F in the false should be in the uppercase. I will save and close the file. I will run this command but replace my project with polling. I will go back to the guide. I am going to copy all the code that they have here, paste in Notepad and make necessary changes, just as I did before. Replace server_domain_IP with the IP address of your server. Any domain name you want to associate with your application should be listed here. So I will put polling.test, the testing hostname that I want to associate with this application. But you have to make sure that all the IP addresses and host names listed here are also listed in the allowed_host environment variable. Here, you will tell Nginx where to send the request for static files to. Static files are logo, CSS files, JavaScript files, and so on. Our static files are stored in the home/deployment user/polling, which is our code folder. I will copy the modified code, switch back to our Nginx settings file, and paste. Save and close the file. Next, we will enable the file by linking it to the site-enabled directory. Copy this line of command and paste in your terminal. Replace my project with your project name, which is polling for me. Then press enter to run. Next, we need to confirm there is no syntax error in our configuration file, and we will do that with this command: sudo nginx-t syntax OK, and the test is successful. The final step is to restart the Nginx web server, and you can do that with this command: sudo systemctl restart Nginx. Press enter to run. Now run your website without :8000. And this is the moment we have been sweating for. Our website runs without :8000. How cool is that? I will visit polling.test, and here I got a DNS error. Go ahead and solve that DNS problem. I will fast forward the video so I don't bore you with mapping another IP address to its host name. That is done. I will log into the admin area again to make sure everything still works as expected. Let's switch back to our guides, and you have some guides for troubleshooting in case you run into problems. This is the major reason I took you to the page and made us follow the guides together. That is it for this episode. Let's not forget to give an applause to Erin Glass. She has been so amazing. See you in the next episode.